So welcome back. This is Alive with Dr.Zsu, and we are speaking about how to get the best out of your workout and how to do that so you are using up the most of your fat from your body. Now, why is this important to understand that while you are exercising, you are using up the most of your fat? Now, it is because if you are not doing this, that means that what you just ate before, you just burn it off. So, therefore, the meal what you just ate before will be burning off in your exercise instead of your storages, whatever that is in your body. So, to have the best fat burning effect, you have to exercise in the morning, and it has to be a cardio exercise. Cardio exercise means that you get your heart rate up, keep it stable, and then actually you stop. So this is why a long walk, up to 45 minutes of an exercise, will help you to do that. Now, I am talking about here the rare basic things what you can do. So you slowly work yourself up, even if it was 15 minutes first, move to 20, 25, so on and so forth. Work yourself up to 45 minutes. Fat burning actually the best if you keep this ratio, this time of 45 minutes. Now, why in the morning? Your blood sugar level is the lowest, and your insulin level is also the lowest. This is when all your fat storages are wide open, they are ready to be used. So if you're just drinking a glass of water, and off you go right after you woke up, you take your walk, or any of the cardio exercises which keeps you in an intensity that you can speak, but you cannot sing. So try it, even if you do it with music, and you try to sing with your music what you are listening, and if you can't sing, but you can talk, that means that's a good intensity. So even if you are exercising with other people, you can hold a conversation with them, that's a good intensity. And slow by slow, introduce other things, just like a little bit of jogging, and then walking, jogging and walking. Keep your 45 minutes as a stable time that you fill it up with exercise. Even if in the beginning you will have to add some of the exercises and strengthening exercises with it, actually it's fine as long as you keep moving for 45 minutes. Now make sure that your exercise starts with a little bit of a warm-up, a few stretches, and then you do a little bit of a cool-down session, which are also stretches. These are important because your body just went through some physiological changes. Your muscles get all cramped up and contracted. You need to returning those muscles back to the resting length. So this is very important to add the warm-up and the cool-down to your session. And for now on, since you are starting out, it can fit all into 45 minutes. Now, what to exercise? The simplest thing is walking. But if you can't do that and you are really stuck for time and you can't go outside, and we prefer to exercise outside, then do it indoors. If you don't have a treadmill, then you can actually do a bike. And if you are really stuck for time and you really need to be doing your emails and who knows what, and there's something news you have to be watching or any programs what you need to be watching, then you can actually exercise in front of your television and watch any programs. It actually helps people. So music will help you, watching something will help you. However, most importantly, watch your own self, because diverting yourself from what you are doing, that means you are not paying attention for your own body. So entertainment is always helpful, and mix things up. If some days you want to actually just dance around the house and do some aerobics, do that. Some days you want to do some aerobics exercise and start cleaning and vacuuming your own house. That's also a fantastic workout and great fat burning if you do it right in the morning. So I encourage you to do these exercises and start out slow. And if there is anything you would like to know more about this, we will be sharing it with you. You can write for us, and definitely we will bring it for you. So thank you for watching, and after a short break, we will be back with the last segments, which is the resting. Thank you so much. So welcome back. This is Alive with Dr.Zsu, and we arrived to our last segments, which is recovery and resting. So the question to answer today is this: how can you use your breathing to control your emotions and hence stop you eating emotionally and help you to calm your mind and get you peace, so you come to a better place when you can make a decision? Now you got to understand that what breathing does for your body and what deep breathing does. So when you actually deep breathe, you're bringing the air all the way down to the bottom of your lungs, and that lungs can actually start massaging different organs. And this is the only way we can do this. So when we do yoga and we put you into all different positions, that will actually help you to start your body, to your lungs, to massage different organs. Hence, it's so-called, there is a so-called tonal effect. Tonal effect means that if an organ is overproducing something or overfunctioning, hyperfunctioning, then it will calm it down. If it's underfunctioning, it will bring it up. So this is how the deep breathing will actually balance you out. So getting this balance back, starting with mentally. So what happens chemically in your body, before we start actually to giving you an exercise, you need to understand what happens chemically in your blood, that it brings you the calming effect from breathing. So first of all, once you start deep breathing, your breath slows down, and basically your blood becomes more acidic. Now this is important to understand, because once your blood becomes a little bit acidic, that goes to your brain and it senses that, wait a minute, the blood is a little bit more acidic, we have to do something about it. So the so-called buffer mechanism will start in your body, and that's bicarbonate will be produced. So once the bicarbonate is produced, it starts to balance out, bring up your acidity level to the neutral point where it needs to be for your body, 7.45. And basically, once that agent is produced in your blood, in the brain, this bicarbonate is a calming agent. So the moment, within actually minutes, it starts to happen in your body, because this regulation is very, very tightly regulated for us, then the mind starts to actually feel that you are calming down and you're having peace. Now, so every time that you would be feeling that something emotional stuff is happening on you, the first thing what you should be doing is start deep breathing. Now deep breathing goes through your nose. So you're inhaling, you are extending your tummy as much as you can, and then you exhaling slowly. You can do this anywhere, any point, anytime. You can actually excuse yourself if something hot, heated conversation. You can lock yourself in the washroom and breathe a little bit, because nothing else you can do at the moment of a time if you want to avoid getting into even more heated argument. So this is how the deep breathing goes. You breathe through your nose, and normally if you can do a ratio of 1 to 2 in terms of inhalation and exhalation, that will be a lovely ratio to keep. So basically, if you are a beginner, you can start out inhaling on 1 and 2 and exhaling on 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale 1 and 2 and exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. So inhale, extend your tummy, and exhale, flatten your tummy down. So continue that. If you are okay with the 2 and 4, then you can go into the 3 to 6. That means inhalation will go on 1, 2, and 3, and exhalation goes 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you continue with these 3 and 6. And then basically once you get a good hang of it, you can continue to 4 and 8. So just by doing this, you are going to regain back your calmness, your clarity, and all of a sudden you don't need to be reaching for the cakes and the crunchy stuff to calm you down, because something which was free and it not causing you anything to put on your hip will help you to bridge over, so your mental clarity comes back and you can make a much better decision. So this is how a very simple breathing exercise can work for you. So I encourage you to practice it, because if you practice it, it will work for you. If you don't practice it, it won't. So give it a shot, try it out, because that's the only way you are going to know how you feel. So thank you so much for listening and watching. And this was 247 Online TV and Alive with Dr. Zsu program for you. Thank you.